Finance Department defends anew the government order for PhilHealth to transfer its unused funds. Here's the report.
The Supreme Court resumed hearing oral arguments on the PhilHealth fund transfer on Wednesday. Associate Justice Joseph Lopez narrated how measly the financial help he got when he went through treatment for cancer. He asked the state health insurer if the coverage allocated for members are enough.
You see, 2 years ago, I was stricken of a esophageal cancer, which went into my lungs, and I had to be confined for more than 2 months in one hospital in Metro Manila. And if I recall it correctly, my bill runs up to almost 7 million pesos. And would you know how much of it was covered by PhilHealth?
I am pretty sure, Your Honor, it is not more than 10%. But I cannot
definitely much lower than 10%. It's only 50,000. I don't know how to compute it, but I'm sure it's less than 2%.
But PhilHealth Senior Vice President Rene Limsiaco assured Lopez that the case rate of PhilHealth has already increased.
As the average value of case rate increases po, I think nasa 13 or 13,000 pesos or 14,000 pesos. Your Honor, PhilHealth's target for year 2024, 2025, Your Honor, is 18%, Your Honor, mako-cover po niya.
18%?
Yes.
Ideal already.
Yes, Your Honor. For year 2025, Your Honor.
Di ba kailangan mga 50%? Will not be able to reach that point?
Your Honor, as we progress the implementation, Your Honor, of course,
in years.
But mayroon ho National Health Financing Strategy that set up, Your Honor.
Petitioner Attorney Nery Colmenares insisted that unprogrammed appropriations are unconstitutional. Recall that the Finance Department has ordered PhilHealth to transfer its unused funds to be used for other expenses.
We believe as long as Section 1D is there, it may be PhilHealth now, we may win PhilHealth, it could be GSIS or SSS later. Ang mga kasamahan kong kongresista, Your Honor, wag naman yung kalusugan ng miyembro, wag naman yung pensyon ng miyembro. Kaya we are so concerned na baka pati yun ay gagalawin nila.
Finance Secretary Ralph Recto once again defended the government's use of PhilHealth's excess, unused and idle funds.
It is our duty to put every peso to work for the people. Hindi po pwede na kapag may nakitang malaking pondo na natutulog at hindi nagagamit para sa kapakanan ng taong bayan, hahayaan na lang. Sleeping funds serve no one. Every idle peso is a disservice to every Filipino. Hindi lamang po ang PhilHealth ang nag-iisang GOCC na aming inutusang magbalik ng sobrang pondo ayon sa 2024 GAA. Tinignan po ng DOF ang lahat ng mga natutulog na pera ng lahat ng GOCCs. And with our extensive review, we found out that PhilHealth has accumulated a very substantial excess, unused, and idle funds over the past few years. This is not beneficial for one reason. Every peso unused is a benefit denied to a Filipino citizen.
But this did not sit well with Colmenares, noting that the DOF's fiscal responsibility should not violate any law.
But fiscal responsibility, Your Honors, please, ends when it transgresses the Constitution. Ito ang question namin, Your Honor. Kung importante sa executive palang kunin ang pera ng GOCC, why did not President Marcos put Section 1D in the NEP? Kasi he was expecting 281 billion. Why did the House and the Senate did not put in Section 1D? Because it's only 281 billion. It was the BICAM, in all its wisdom, who increased it to 749 billion.
The Supreme Court aims to finish hearing oral arguments on PhilHealth fund transfer this week. For News 5, Camille Samonte, We Are One News.